Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Subnautica in our Into the Locker series. So, funny story. In between episodes, I had to jump up because I missed a call, and I had to return that phone call. I was on the phone for a good while, and when I got back, I realized I had not... I did save. Obviously, I saved. I'm good. But I realized I had not done this. And so, for whatever reason, my character was sitting with very little food and water health, sitting in the base, probably because he had died multiple times. Never happened in Subnautica before, but thankfully I did save. That worked out well. So we've got some exploring to do, don't we? Let's go ahead and get the Sea Glide in place first and foremost. And I can go ahead and insert a tablet here. Now, the question is, can you take the tablets back out? I rather doubt it. I rather doubt it indeed, but let's see what we got here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, well, let's not waste our...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Let's not waste our oxygen while we have to read this. All right. A catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. So there's small herbivores, there's Leviathan embryos, large carnivore theta, unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Oh boy. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate... I'm reading this because I want to figure out what the big one that got away is. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. Oh joy. We're not able to go that deep yet. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop the vaccine. So we're not going to get the cure here, and I didn't suspect that we would. But we still have plenty of looking around to do, so let's get to it. Anything else here? No, not really. What are you? I can eat you! Come here! Come here! Where'd you go? Now I don't have to consume quite as much otherwise. Fantastic. Alright. Let's see. Ah, there's one right there. Swam right by it earlier. Get the ion cube. Grabbing several of them, actually. And of course we have plenty of time to swim as well, thanks to our enhanced tanks. Is this seems like something might have been in here at some point, but it's not anymore. That seems like an aquarium within the containment facility. That is an egg. That's what that is. And those are specimens, I'm guessing. Yep. I thought I saw another ion cube somewhere. Am I dreaming it? Or did I... Oh, I already picked it up. Yeah, it was right there, I think. It was right there, wasn't it? I grabbed it, just subconsciously. Just making sure I'm exploring every possible pathway here. It's kind of dark. And I don't want to miss something just because it is in the shadows. Actually, a better way to explore, given our current situation, since we're not building, would be to use the flashlight. It provides a wider beam. Hello. Interesting. So, these are still intact. I mean, this one is running, that one's not, but... Okay, what have we here? It's definitely an egg. I'm guessing it's a Sea Emperor egg still in containment. Alright, there's another data download there. We just came through here. Still plenty of time on my O2. Ion cube. Thank you very much. Wow, there's lots going on in here. It's a big facility. Damage report. Let's go back and read.
New PDA data.
Love how fast we swim with the upgraded swim fins. We have the Ultra Glides already, right? I mean, I'm fairly certain I do. Yep. It's a beautiful thing. Gotta refresh my memory on all this. Let's see. Oh, I can just hear the snarky jokes coming out. Well, then why'd you stop playing for so long? Just playing other stuff and doing other stuff. But getting back on top of it now. Let's see. What did Where did I go? Databank. Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff. I saw something move out there. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. So this was the moment. This is where it all went down. We are there right now. It's happening. All right, what's out here? Oh, it's one of those guys. Okay. Oh, Sea Emperor. So I've got to find you for the cure. Of all things that's going to have the cure, that is what's going to cure me? Okay. Okay. This game's got a sense of humor. If you don't know what the Sea Emperor looks like, well, that's not a Sea Emperor. But that's not something I would have wanted to run into alive. But I probably will, if I had to guess. What are you? And why?
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Okay. Could find some interesting information here then. Oh, wow, that's a frickin' ribcage and... Hang on, I can scan this. I still think the scan icon that pops up needs to be... Where's my scanner? There it is. Oh, I've got it on item 3. There we go. Biological matter. All right, warper parts. Wait, what? These self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that were designed this facility. All right, so the aliens working on this planet augmented the species living here. That's why some of them have the warping capability.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Okay.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Uh-oh. Here it is. I didn't know if this would arrive this soon, but we definitely are infected. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Okay, well, things just got more entertaining. And or more stressful, depending on how you look at it. Let's, Oh, it's an actual warper, and I can scan it easily. I've also got to get back to my O2 source. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. Avoid them at all costs. That's the advice that I'm receiving from the databank. Thanks. I needed that advice. That was advice that I wouldn't have followed if not for you saying that. Whatever would I do without you? The last several words that I spoke roughly translate in other languages to thank you, Captain Obvious.
30 seconds.
I know. Alright, I think I've explored the place. There might be other compartments for me to check out, but we have definitely got to keep moving. Alright, O2's back. Let me look around one more time. I'm pretty sure what I was just looking at was as far as we can go, but I'm going to keep the Sea Glide out this time so as to move through this as rapidly as I can. I just want to make sure I don't miss any sections here. There could be other entry points. Alright, nothing else going on here. Nothing else here. I've already scanned all this. Or, well, not scanned, but you know what I mean. I've looked over all of it. Yeah, we have been through this room. That's not a hole. That's not a hole. Can't go through here. Can you? No, can't. Well, I mean, I can tell there's clearly a wall, but I was thinking maybe, just maybe, you can get back, you know, between the wall and whatever's broken through there and, like, get to a different part of the base. But no, nothing like that. All right, let's keep looking around for a bit. Gonna keep the head on the swivel, though, because I'm a little bit nervous about what other kind of life forms I might run into down here. Alright, so now I know where I need to go to develop a cure. Maybe. Oh hi, that's a wall. Something is not happy that I'm here. Let me take a second and repair this bad boy real quick. Alright, so is that it? I mean, big development with the infection spreading, but not a lot there otherwise, apart from just a new direction in which to travel. I want to take a moment to look around here and see if there's anything else to... hi, hey, you want to leave me alone, that's what you want to do. You want to go in an opposite direction. Also, there's some rubies laying around. It'd be nice to grab a few of those while I'm here. I feel like I should keep looking around down here, though. I know there's more to this place. I'm still going to explore the cave system a little bit more while I have the resources to keep myself fed, but now I'm feeling a little bit of urgency for other reasons, which have not yet been encountered in the game. Again, it's all completely new to me. I'm going to stop saying that because at this point it's a given. I've been very clear throughout the series that, you know, we'd reach a point where I just have not even touched the game. So it's all quite new. But sometimes I feel like I do have to repeat it because you never know who might be watching from that episode, and sometimes someone might be playing Subnautica on a YouTube channel or a Twitch stream or whatever, and they know what they're doing. And that's a certain type of play, and a certain type of gameplay, you know, and a certain type of audience, and, you know, it's good to communicate which is which. Let me go this way for a bit. I've got a decent amount on my battery, but I'm having to keep an eye on that. We're about halfway done. So I will need to watch that somewhat closely. Also need to watch my depth, because we're approaching crush depth. I'm just so curious at what's farther into this cave. Other than death? What are you? Oh, it's just one of the... No, that's a little bit different. I've never seen you before. I'm gonna stay way away from you. I don't know what you are, but just seeing you makes me nervous. I'm gonna turn the lights off too, so as not to attract it. Oh, that's a ghost Leviathan, that's a ghost Leviathan, that's a ghost... That was just a ghost Leviathan from far away. I'm gonna go the other direction now. That is a ghost Leviathan, ladies and gentlemen. It was just way on the opposite side of the room. Is there a way for me to get through here? I still would really like to... Is there a way for me to get past you? Maybe. Yeah, he's... Yeah, it's too close. It's too close. I don't like it. Leave me alone, 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 leave me alone. I don't care, 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 leave me alone. Please, please, please? I asked nicely, and many times. That has to count for something. Okay, good. He buggered off. Alright. Real quick, since I'm looking at it. What was that? Oh, it's just one of those guys. Alright. Well. There doesn't appear to be a UI element indicating that I'm on any kind of timer. So I don't know if the sickness is just meant to move the plot along and say this is the step of the game that you're on. I will say that that seems pretty consistent with Subnautica game design, with the Subnautica game design that I'm familiar with. Seems to be the way that things go. It's not necessarily that the game makes you do anything at any given moment. Subnautica is very good about saying you can do whatever you want. It's a sandbox, or you can follow the plot. You can do both. It's not quite the long dark approach. Long dark approach was to have separate modes. Sandbox mode, interestingly, in that case, was intended as kind of a test mode to help them refine mechanics, and then people ended up just loving it as a survival game because of how different it was. This obviously is what you might consider a more traditional survival experience. it's definitely very unique. It's not like there are other games like Subnautica. There are underwater survival games, sure, but I mean Subnautica is definitely in a class of its own. But in terms of its survival mechanics, it's definitely using a lot of fantasy. It's using a lot of kind of alien lore and different storytelling techniques to create its story, to create its world. And it's using a lot of fiction. And Long Dark has plenty of fiction too, but actually I didn't need to get out to do this. Oh, we got a new message. Interesting. Long Dark has plenty of fiction too,
Vital signs stabilizing.
but it's based in the real world. And it's based in a very straightforward survival situation. Okay, there's some of the skeleton. What I'm doing right now is just looking around for a moment longer before I leave the cave. I don't have forever, that's a mesmer, I need to stay away from that. And I want to keep looking out for ghost Leviathans because I don't want to piss them off. There's a gel sack, so it's good to know that I can get those down here. I'm just trying to keep an eye out for anything that might try and slaughter me while I'm down here. Because I prefer not to be slaughtered, thank you very much. That is not anywhere near the top of my to-do list. I will neither confirm nor deny that it is on top of my on my to-do list at all. Joke ruined. Joke ruined. I made a verbal flub. What was going to be not funny to begin with is now even more not funny. Quartz. I don't know why I'm doing this. And titanium. Oh, hi. Where are you? I hear you, but I don't see you. That's like the worst thing in Subnautica, ever. When you hear the call of a particular predator. I'm really fascinated by these new bioluminescent. They look like vents, but they're not. It's just almost look like magma plants, in a way. Can I scan them? Pyrocoral. Oh, how aptly named. It's pyrocoral. Love it. Man, I am getting so lost down here. Hey, there you are. Alright, so this is another entrance. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and mark it with one of the beacons that I have. Because I can see the blood kelp zone right here. So I'm assuming that if I head out this way, I will be able to go straight up. And if that's the case, I should be able to mark it. Look at this, you guys. This is amazing. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Where are you? Oh, you're right up there. I'm nervous to get out while you're so close. Oh, whoa! Hey, you're... Okay, hi. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, wait, maybe it's not? Wait a second. Oh, there we go. There we go. Found it. Found it. Okay. Okay. So if I go pretty much straight down from here, this is a great location to have marked. So there's the deep bone cave entrance. I just have to remember that this beacon marks the top point of the area I actually want to explore. Alright. I would like to go back down there. I really would, and at some point I will. But my Seamoth has a limited battery. And now that I'm out... Yeah, we're a good ways away. We're on the far end of the cave, but it's good to have that marked. I don't know if...
Much is 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating terror in humans.
That's nice. Oh, we're in a new biome. Oh, wait! Wait! This is where the walkers are! There they are! Holy crap, I've never seen them before! Yay! So cool. Sorry, I'm very easily excited at the moment. So one of you needs to take a crap. Yes, which that's a thing that can happen. Now, is that a new type of... Let's see.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
You think? Shale outcropping is pretty easy to reach at this point. Lithium, not bad. I'm checking to see if this might be where we find nickel. Nickel might, of course, be farther down. I haven't seen any new outcroppings to indicate either way. Oh, hey, that's magnetite. I'll take it. I do know that these guys can take a crap, and that they will, in their crappiness, provide me with something potentially useful. Hey, come here. You're mine? Also, what was in the first slot there? What did I have slotted in slot 1? Was it my knife? Or maybe it was my repair tool? I don't know. Something was in my slot 1 that's no longer there, but I haven't dropped anything out of my inventory, so I'll figure it out later. Lithium. Diamond. Or... I don't need the titanium. I'd rather take the diamond. Hey man, hey, that's not nice, presenting that aspect of your anatomy to me. What did I do to you? It's rude. Okay, that shale? That's shale. So cool. So I'm gonna need to come back over here now that I've got a beacon marking this, because this marks an entire area that I've yet to really do much in, and that finding the nickel, I think, is going to be important for the next facility. We're probably going to need those orange tablets a lot more. That would be my guess. All right. I also know that there's lots to be farmed here. That's really cool, though. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's some crap. There's some crap. Wasn't expecting to use that saying in that context. Alien feces. Oh, it requires more space than that. Tell you what, let me drink my 2 waters that I've got. And there we go. Suitable for bioenergy production. Oh, you know what I can do with this? Assuming it doesn't decay, I can use that in a biomatter reactor. There's another one right there, actually. That would be handy. You hear that? Doesn't matter if you didn't. I did. Where are you? Oh, that's lovely. Alright, well, we're gonna have to be careful on the way back, but let's go. Gotta make it back to the... Where are you? There she is. Good ways away. Now, the only trouble is that docking the sea moth inside... Yeah. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna take a lot of battery out of my big sub. Whoa, hey! Be nice. There's a wreck that I haven't explored yet. You know, there could potentially be some power cells here. It might be worth stopping.
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
Alright, I saw the Reaper. Now I don't know what direction he was in. He's in the exact direction I need to travel. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Okay. That Warper is defending this. I would really love to explore that. Alright, I need to stay way the hell away from that Reaper, though. Let's not let a Reaper Leviathan cap this episode. Where the heck? There it is. Alright, we're getting closer. We can find our way back here later because we have that beacon laid down, so I don't need to be here. Oh, here's the giant mushroom trunk. Okay, so a little bit more bearing on where we are. And now I am cruising straight toward I have momentarily forgotten what the big sub is called. It's not Colossus. Seriously. Why am I having this big of a brain fart? Ow. Ow. Actually, that was more of an ow for the fish, frankly. Slightly deadlier for the innocent life form I just murdered. I'm being so quiet because I genuinely can't remember what it's called. Cyclops! There we go. I am definitely a little concerned about plugging back into the Cyclops and immediately being out of juice because of how much it takes to recharge the Seamoth. I explored this wreck. I mean, it's not the end of the world if that happens. I'll just have to leave it here for the time being. Where is it? Oh, it's around this corner. That's fair. Shouldn't be too surprised. Yeah, this is an entrance into the floating islands region. And down we go. So I'm going to head back and make me some power cells in the next episode. Take a second to get my bearings, and then we need to go to our next stop, which I think is the facility that was just described, which hopefully will have the cure that we need, because it seems like we need it. It seems like it's kind of important at this point. Hey, buddy. You do okay without me? You seem okay. You surviving down here? Are all the random light-loving fishies being nice to you? You turned your lights off, so they should be nice to you. Alright, let's see what happens to the battery here.
Captain, all systems online.
Oh, actually, I didn't turn the lights off. I turned it back on, then forgot to turn them off. 17%. You know what? While it's recharging, I'm going to go ahead and power up. We're going to try and get as far as we can, especially towards the surface. We're going to get out of here. Ascend. Need to be careful ascending too rapid. Hang on. Alright, topmost camera, please. I think, yeah, if I ascend directly, I will ascend straight into the underside of an island. So I need to be a little bit cautious. Or maybe I won't. Actually, I won't. I might ascend straight into a reef back. Oh, wait. I might. Yeah, I don't think there's any avoiding that one. There's the wreck. And there's base. Whew. Okay, I think we're home free. Famous last words, I know. 14% battery. Gonna try and stay on the... Oh, hello. Stay on the rapid ascent. Hopefully we didn't take too much damage from that. Doesn't seem so. And we are gonna fly away.
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calculating. Excessive noise.
I know. We're at 13% battery now. That's why we need to make power cells next episode.
Warning. Engine overheat. Ahead standard. Warning. Fire detected.
What? What? What are you talking about? That was fast. I have too much stuff on me and I can't drop anything in here. Oh, this is crap. Hang on. Gotta get the fire out. Which means I first have to open storage and put some of this stuff up. You think? I noticed when you first told me. This is one hell of a way to end an episode. Thank God for the fire extinguisher being right here. Do I have to cut the engines off?
Extinguished.
Whew.
Air scrubbers initiated.
Wow. Well, I didn't cut the engine off fast enough, evidently. But we are more or less back at base. I can go ahead and... The engines are still running, oddly enough. And we have 9% energy. Wow. Well, that was close. Thank God for the fire extinguisher being in place there. I wonder if there's a way for me to put it back. I'll check that before I sign off here. But we're 300 meters from base Alpha. And that was an interesting experience. Let's surface for a second and enjoy this sunrise or sunset. Cue music. Hey Aurora, how's it going? Alright, down we go. There she is. Base Alpha, we are home. Hey, hey. Alright, let me very quickly... I'm going to go back to the underside camera. So that we can get nice and low, because as you may recall, we've got some reefbacks that love to hang out near the base, and I don't want them colliding with my giant Cyclops. That would be bad. Trying to take us down as far as I can reasonably here. Oh, wait, no. That's definitely the seafloor. Alright. Should be good at that depth. Let me not forget this time. Kind of an important step here.
Engine powering down.
Done. Keep the lights off. Oh, I was going to see... Hang on. I don't want to forget. I want to see if there's a way for me to put the fire extinguisher back before I end this episode. Climb ladder. What do we got? Perfect. We can put it back. Love it. All right. Next episode. Yeah, we are just off the seafloor here. Oh, wow. That rock definitely collided with the hull a bit, but it's okay. Next episode, we are going to take a look at the depths we're going to need to dive to, what we might need to do for the upgrades we need, and then might need to look into where to find some nickel. And part of me wants to find that organically, like now that I've found the feces, which I'm going to put up in this locker right now. Now that I've found those, I would... You know, since I'm finding more stuff on my own without looking it up, I want to keep looking now that I've found a few more biomes and I've got them marked. I've got beacons all over the place now. And just do as much as I can without having to, you know, use Google Magic. Because it's more fun that way. Let me eat a lantern fruit really quickly. We're home free. We can also load up on food and water. But we will stop this one here. Like I said, plenty to do in the episodes to come. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.